Hey guys, it's gonna be my most embarrassing moments. So to start off, when I was little, I used to have this bad habit of like pushing the cart, like the grocery cart, like this. And my mom used to told me to stop doing that. And so basically, we were coming out of the store. We had just bought all the groceries, and you know the slide, like the doors that open like this. I like pushed the cart like that, and it hit one of the doors that were like opening like that, and it literally broke it, and it like came off the hinges and like was like not moving. And this guy that was selling stuff outside literally was like, and then me and my mom and my brother all rushed to the car, and we were putting all the stuff in the car, and I was literally hiding in the car because I thought they were gonna like arrest me or something. And basically, long story short, all the HEB employees just started coming out and like looking at the door, and were like questioning the guy that was at the front selling stuff. And basically we like left, but I literally thought they were gonna come to my house and like arrest me or something. And then on top of that, like I was so scared to go back to the HEB. I did not go to the HEB for years. Oh my gosh, this was a time where I literally embarrassed myself. So like obviously I was in the world at this point because that was before I was like saved when I was 17. And basically when I was like 15, 16, I had this like cousin I was talking to. Cousin like as in like my literal cousin. And she was like, we had met online because you know what I mean, she was my cousin. And so but she lived in a different state. So she was basically telling me like we were like boy crazy at the time. And there was this older guy. Wow, my mom was getting like an oil change or like something with the car, like maintenance. And they're like, oh, it's gonna take a while. Well, this guy was in uniform, waiting there too. And basically, I had the brilliant idea of doing a cheesy pickup line to see if he would like come at me. But like, what were you gonna do, girl? Like, you were 15, 16. Like, how was he supposed to be with you, quote unquote? Like, literally my thought process at 15, 16, 17 was like so dumb. But you know, you're a kid at the end of the day. Like, you can't be too hard on yourself. And I didn't know the Lord back then, so I can't really be like so hard on myself. But basically, I go up to this guy and I'm just like, first off, I like mess up the pickup line at first because I'm like, oh, are you religious? I literally asked him that. He goes, yes. And I go, oh, and I just freeze, and I'm literally just staring at him, and I go, oh, because you're all I can picture. And then I remember that's not like the answer to the pickup line. So I'm like, oh, because I thought you're all I've been praying for. And he goes, oh, and he's just like holding back laughter, like he wants to laugh so bad, and I'm like, they finally, like not even a second later, they call my mom to like check the stuff and leave, and I literally run out of there. I don't even like wait for him to respond. Sorry, I had to move locations, but basically the next story is, okay, so I used to think there was this teacher who like kept staring at me. I don't know why, and I thought he was like, I don't know, he was like cute, I guess. Oh my gosh, I was also like 15, 16. Literally my thought process at this age, like I can't. But anyway, I was like telling this girl, I was like, yeah, this teacher, and she goes, oh, where is he by? And I tell her, and she goes, that's actually my uncle. Why would I, whatever. That's another embarrassing moment. And I'm like, yeah, like, I was basically like, yeah, your uncle's into me or something. Like, that's basically what I was saying, but like, weird as heck. Okay, this was a time where literally I was like talking to this guy when I was like 16, 17, and we were supposed to meet up at Barnes and Noble's. Literally, I can't. This was like my first time trying to meet up with somebody like in a professional, like good way. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, that's not even a professional good way. But you shouldn't be meeting people online, in my opinion. That's just, so, like, just, I don't know, I have my reasons. But anyway, so, basically, I get to Barnes and Nobles, and my dad's with me, because I even tell the guy, I'm like, oh, my dad's coming with me, because he wants to make sure I'm fine. Anyway, so my dad comes with me, we're at Barnes and Nobles, and the guy, basically, I'm texting him, like, every 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, like, hey, I'll be there in 5 minutes, I'll be there in 2 minutes, like, he's not responding. So we get to Barnes & Nobles, and I'm just waiting there, and he doesn't show up. Long story short, he doesn't show up. Me and my dad are waiting there, like, my dad buys me a coffee, and I'm just kind of like, over it. And my mom the whole time is like, I told you, I think he's a catfish, and that's why he didn't meet up with you. And I'm like, he's not even that cute for him to be a catfish. And then after that, the guy texted me like 2 hours later, was like, oh, sorry, I fell asleep. I'm like, well, how convenient that you fell asleep when my dad was coming with me. I doubt that. But yeah, that's the end of my stories. And that was just embarrassing on my part, like, what happened to me. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys liked this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.